guys, so this is gonna be a little bit different than my usual thing. Today I am actually planning on doing a get ready with me to like go to bed. So I am going to, first things first, pop in the shower really fast just to get all this makeup off and make sure that I'm all nice and clean before I go to bed, because I don't want to sleep in my filth. So I will be back in just a minute. All right, ta-da! Ta-da! I am out of the shower now, so yay! Now I'm going to go into my normal routine of what I do before I go to bed. So first things first, I'm going to actually blow dry my hair. But not before putting some leave-in conditioner in first, because I don't want to fry and damage my hair, because I've already damaged it enough by bleaching it, so. By the way, the leave-in conditioner I use is the Nexus, is the Curl Define leave-in conditioner. I actually bought that while I was still working a pretty okay job, so. But my mom actually had curly hair growing up, and I have her wavy hair texture instead of it being absolutely curly. It's just wavy. But as you can tell, if I start scrunching my hair up, it comes out at least wavy-ish, versus like if it just came out the towel. This is the side it came out. This is the side that I just did the leave-in conditioner on. Also, sorry about the noise in the background. I have my cats. They like to run around, and basically they have the zoomies right now, so. Okay, so I think that's enough hair protection for now. Then I'm gonna get started on blow drying my hair. Okay, so that's about as blow dried as it's gonna get for the night, because again, I don't want to over fry my hair. So it looks different-ish compared to how it normally looks, but then again, I also just got out of the shower, so that's how it is gonna be. Next thing I am going to do on my nighttime routine, my bedtime routine, is I am going to actually brush my teeth. So I am going to get started on that. Part of my routine is I actually floss, brush, then I do mouthwash. And do not judge me for this. I don't use regular adult style mouthwash and adult style like toothpaste, because my teeth are so sensitive that I actually have to use the kids one with a lot of fluoride in it, because I have such bad cavities. I actually, earlier this year, I actually had to have a teeth put back in, like permanent fixtures in my mouth, because I've had such bad cavities, because in the past I was anorexic and bulimic. So I actually had to have my teeth fixed, and I paid for all that crap out of my own pocket. So by the way, just as like a side note, my username has nothing to do with like my past issues with like my eating disorders. My username actually has something to do with my major, which is I am / was a biology major. I'm not in college at the moment, but I am a bio major technically. So, and I actually love the monarch butterfly study that we did in my course for bio. And ever since then, I'm like, oh, I actually really like butterflies. I like how we classify them. I like how we can actually gender them, like, not gender them, but like sexually identify the difference between male and female butterflies, and that's kind of cool. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of neat. Like, I never known something as significantly tiny as wing pattern or the way their veins are on the wings themselves. That is really cool. So that is why I named myself Butterflies Galore. Plus, butterflies actually are very beneficial to the environment, as well as spiritually. Butterflies actually have a cultural / spiritual meaning of guidance, if that makes sense. So for my toothbrush, I actually have a Sonic Clean toothbrush because my dentist actually recommended that I use this instead of a regular like manual toothbrush. So I use this, and then I also use what is known as this Aqua Fresh, the fluoride toothpaste. It's a kid's cavity protection. I know it's meant for like little kids, but it works for my mouth, so I'm gonna do that. And then the floss I actually use is a different type. It's your standard roll of the Glide Advance. So that is what I'm going to do first, is I'm actually going to be flossing. Then I'll be doing my toothbrush and my toothpaste. And then this is my favorite part, which is, this is the mouthwash I use, which is the Act Kids. It's the bubblegum blowout, because, okay, the reason why I do this is because it's got fluoride in it compared to other mouthwashes, which more have alcohol, which can damage the enamel on your teeth. And so, like, I have another one that I use too from time to time because it has the same amount of sodium fluoride, which is, this one is the Crest Pro Health Advanced, the extra whitening one. This one doesn't have, it's actually alcohol free, so it actually helps with the cavities on your teeth because it's got that sodium fluoride in it. So it has the fluoride ion in it, as well as this right here also has fluoride, the same amount of fluoride ion. It's actually, well, actually this one has a little bit more in it. This one only has 0.05%. This one only has 0.02. So, and then the actual fluoride ion, it's only 0.01% versus this one right here has 0.02. So this one actually has more to it than this one. But I'm gonna get started on flossing because I've talked enough. Okay, now that I am done with flossing, I'm going to brush my teeth now, so. And also don't forget to brush your tongue, that's where all the bacteria lives. Alright, last thing is mouthwash. I forgot where I put it. I remember where I put it now. But the cool thing about this kind of mouthwash is it literally has a little squeeze bottle and there's a little fill line right there that you can actually do. Now, I know there's people out there that wash their mouth out with water after they use their mouthwash. I do not do that because from what I've heard, all that progress that you do with your mouth just a minute ago or just a few minutes ago, like I did, that's all gone after you wash your mouth out with soap. So, okay. Last thing I'm going to do before I go to bed is I'm going to wash my face and put on some night cream. That way, whenever I wake up in the morning, I just have to wash my face, brush my teeth, go eat breakfast, go do all that, and then put on my day cream instead. Because the night cream is actually supposed to help with my sensitive skin, and it's supposed to help keep it moisturized, because after a shower, a lot of times what happens is, I did this off camera, by the way. I actually put moisturizer on my skin because after a shower, my skin gets really dry and really sensitive. So I have to use a night cream in order to help my face and my neck specifically. By the way, I am so sorry if this may be triggering to somebody. This is something I am recovering from, technically. It was an accident with one of my cats. Oh, and when I do this, or when I wash my face, I always have one of these little, it's basically meant for makeup, but I also use it for washing my face, just to make sure that none of the soap suds or the bubbles get into my hair or into my ears and stuff like that. So, I'm going to be doing that really fast. So, the gel cleanser I actually use, I swap between the two. I have a cleanser that is by 4th Grade Beauty. It's called AM to PM, and this is normally what I use to get my makeup off. And then there is another cleanser I use by Cetaphil that is actually that's dermatologist approved. That my dermatologist, or not my dermatologist, but my actual regular doctor recommended that I use this because, again, my skin is really sensitive, and if I don't wash my face consistently, or if I don't do it like twice a day, I get really bad acne all over my skin. Like I had really bad acne scars from when I was like a teenager because everything that I was using was way too harsh on my skin. So let me grab that really fast. Okay, so this right here is the Cetaphil that I normally use. It's a gentle foaming cleanser, and this is normally what I use in order to wash my face at night because this is what helps me. Okay, I cannot see without my glasses on, but yep. Last thing we are doing on the list is just putting on our night cream, because the last thing we want is to have possible skin damage. Even though we are literally about to go to bed, it's still better to have it on than to not have it on, because the last thing we need is for our skin to be damaged while we are going to sleep. But yeah, my ADHD brain earlier forgot to hit the play button, and I also forgot to put some on my neck. So now I am putting it on my neck. That is bad. But I'm glad I found out that I actually have ADHD as an adult versus when I was a kid, because well, not as a kid, but if I found out as a kid, that would be better than not finding out at all. But I found out that I have ADHD, and that makes me feel better knowing versus not knowing, because I'm able to accommodate my life better knowing that I have it versus not knowing I had it and thinking that I was the thing wrong instead of society not allowing me to adapt. Because I thought it's my fault instead of possibly society's fault. Anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for sticking to the end of the video. I really appreciate that y'all are still here. By the way, I hope that this may have actually helped somebody else be able to do something similar with their nighttime routine, or possibly be able to just not feel alone while doing their own routine at night. But I myself am about to go to bed, and I think I am going to possibly vlog tomorrow. I don't know, because we're supposed to be going to Dillard's to go get new clothing, because I'm supposed to be starting an office job soon. Yay! But again, thank y'all so much for watching. I really do appreciate that y'all are still here at the end of the video. And to those that actually stuck around to the end, please let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that little bell icon to let me know that y'all watched that video. And just as a bonus, I am going to tell y'all to comment something very, very specific to let me know y'all watched till the end. So if y'all did watch to the end, I want y'all to comment balloons. And I know that's like super random, but hey, it lets me know. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And by the way, I am so sorry about my bathroom looking so weird, but hey, I live in an older house, so that's gonna be my excuse. But I appreciate y'all being here to the end. Mwah, kisses. And remember, you guys are very beautiful.